Here we presents the top 5 best full-frame cameras. Starting at number 5, Canon EOS 6D. The Canon EOS 6D is one of the Canon full-frame cameras that is both great and affordable. This is the cheapest full-frame camera that I've been able to find at under $1,000. With that price, you get a 22MP full-frame sensor, an 11 autofocus system and Wi-Fi capabilities. This is great to be able to see your images on your phone and edit while on the go. It was the world's lightest full-frame camera when it was released 5 years ago. It is one of the best full-frame cameras, working well in low light. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. At number 4, Nikon D850. This full-frame camera comes with a resolution of almost 46MP images. It is the sensor here that is the most impressive. The technology used basically allows the sensor to receive more light. This is great on many levels, for narrower apertures and slower shutter speeds. It allows you to retain a very high image quality from any scene you capture, especially in low light conditions. This is handy for event photography, as well as capturing dark home interiors. If you're looking for a system that can handle great video quality, you'll get 4K from the Nikon D850. It has Wi-Fi, but the Wi-Fi is only usable via Nikon's own Bluetooth LED app. The biggest advantage with this camera is its incredibly low ISO of 64. Halfway of my listed number 3, Canon EOS 5D Mark IV. One of our favorite DSLRs, the Canon EOS 5D Mark IV impresses across the board, and in particular, with its mix between image quality and performance. The camera sports a 30-megapixel sensor that squeezes out a little more resolution than many competing cameras at the same price. With great image quality even at higher ISOs, and burst shooting up to 7 FPS, the 5D Mark IV performs just as well in the studio as out in the field. However, the 5D Mark IV lags behind when it comes to video. It does offer 4K resolution, but from a severely cropped region of the sensor. Given that the Nikon D780 offers both excellent 4K quality and comparable live view autofocus, not to mention a tilt screen, a feature the 5D lacks, it's the better choice for hybrid creators who need both quality stills and video. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. Coming in at number 2, Panasonic Lumix S1. If you're looking for something less expensive than the Sony A7R IV, more powerful than the Nikon Z6, and even beefier than the Canon 5D Mark IV, then the Lumix S1 may be for you. This is Panasonic's first full-frame camera, and if there's one thing we can say about it, it's that Panasonic got it right straight out of the gate. The Lumix S1 may be part of an entirely new series from a manufacturer known in the photo world only for its smaller micro Four Thirds cameras, but it has the best blend between image quality and design. The S1 produced some of the best out-of-camera JPEGs we've seen, while RAW files were every bit as malleable as those from Sony and Nikon, with great color and dynamic range, and good noise performance at high ISOs. The Lumix S1 isn't the only camera producing excellent images, of course. What really puts on top is its combination of quality and features, including Panasonic's unique depth from Defocus autofocus system that performs well in low light and offers great subject tracking. The 5-axis in-body stabilization is also a big plus for both still photography and video. Speaking of video, a recent paid firmware update unlocked support for Vlog and 10-bit recording, making the S1 one of the most capable video cameras on this list. These features target professional video shooters and won't be needed for the average user, but it shows just how far Panasonic is willing to go to deliver a one-size-fits-all solution for professional hybrid shooters who need a capable still and video camera in one. At number 1, Nikon D780. The D780 is Nikon's sibling camera to the mirrorless Z6 below, built around the same 24-megapixel sensor and X-Speed 6 processor. It is Nikon's first DSLR to incorporate on-chip phase detection autofocus. In other words, it's Nikon's first DSLR with live view autofocus that's actually good. In fact, it's very good. In our testing, we found the D780's IF mode locked on easily to our subject's eyes, even when they were wearing dark sunglasses. Video has also taken a big step up for a Nikon DSLR, as the D780 nearly matches the capabilities of the Z6. That includes in-camera 4K 8-bit recording and 10-bit HDMI output. Combined with the tilt screen and great live view autofocus, this is simply Nikon's best DSLR for video yet, and, short of Canon's beastly EOS 1DX Mark III, the best DSLR for video, period. But as a DSLR, the D780 feels almost too familiar. The viewfinder and associated 51-point autofocus module are basically unchanged from the 5-year-old D750, although Nikon has updated it with a higher-performing focusing algorithm from the flagship D5. The body and design are also very similar, and, while that's certainly not all bad, we do lament the lack of an AF point selector joystick. Professionals may also miss the ability to use a vertical battery grip, and the lack of a built-in flash means you can't wirelessly trigger Nikon speedlights without an additional accessory. One thing that has dramatically improved, however, is battery life. The D780 can shoot over 2,200 exposures from a single battery, making it great for wedding and event shooters who need uninterrupted performance for hours at a time. I have included these product link in the description. You can check out this link for more information and latest price. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.